Naughty, it's a chocolate kind of thing. You can't help being human. Go on, enjoy giving.
For detail.
Food. And I still love food. The only thing I had to give up was a few dozen pounds. So, sorry, Mum. There is someone else who makes meals as good as yours.
Make our success story yours. Ring Nutrisystem now on 663-8633.
Jokes? Hear them, tell them, phone, easy. Laugh, check it out. For a great laugh, ring 0055 10300 now.
My horoscope says I'm going to meet this really gorgeous guy, and it's usually right. But what am I going to do about my husband? For your daily horoscope, call 0055.
New Glen 10 air freshener. It doesn't just hide smells by adding another. It actually takes them out of the air and gets rid of the germs that cause them to freshen the air by cleaning it. New light-scented Glen 10. It freshens the air by cleaning it.
Why do people hate people?
Why do people hurt people?
Why does God let it happen?
Some people like people.
Some people are friendly.
Some people are funny.
Some people are kind.
I don't like it when people are sad.
I want them to be happy all the time.
Why doesn't everybody love everybody? And why doesn't everybody have fun all the time?
God should do something.
God probably needs us.
God probably needs us to do something.
We can make people happy.
We can say to the people, would you like to join in with our fun?
Yes, we can say come and play with us.
And then they wouldn't have to be cross anymore.
Do you remember when you were a kid?
Okay, Sinner.
Good morning and welcome to ABC Television via OSAT Domestic Satellite on this Wednesday the 16th of December 1987. In a few moments it's Cartoon Carnival.
Alright, yeah, okay. Bloody microphone thing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back once again to the stream. We're playing Pokemon Crystal, about to take out some gems. There you go. Flinching doing some real work here. And of course, because I had to try and change the microphone settings in XSplit, it's now just perpetually loading and will not close. Hooray. I thought I'd try and get the game at least going while having the technical issues, because then at least the game will be going. I realise it's a kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. So yeah, it turns out my Stream Deck decided that my microphone wasn't to be detected. Just not allowed. I like how it thinks that Bite is my strongest move and is in need of being disabled. And not like the headbutt that I have, not only a same type attack bonus, but an item boosting its strength on top. So that's a critical hit button. Ooh. Yeah, I wish I knew why it did that. Time for soup. We need to get some more of those. Exactly 50 points, you'd love to see it. Just 2 ships in the night. Oh, he just does not want to look at me. Ah, soul. Wonder if Kadabra is strong against physical type attacks. Turns out probably no, huh? Good recovering. So in the meantime, for a little behind the scenes thing, my XSplit sound settings are still loading. And yeah, it still can't close it, it's still trying to close. Everything is fine and nothing is broken. Except when everything was broken and nothing was fine. Oh, you don't want that to happen, mate. Let me just tell you that right now. Yeah, that's probably more what you want. I'm already like thinking ahead to fighting Red. And it's like, well, what's he got? He's got Pikachu for sure, Snorlax, all 3 of the starters, so that's 5. What was his 6th? Is it? It's not Pidgeot. I think it's Flyer, but I can't remember. But they're all with the exception of Pikachu in the 70s, I believe, and Pikachu being like 80 something. So then we've got Tesla can deal with not Squirtle, Blastoise and Charizard. What have we got for flying? Oh, I mean, Truffle can take care of old mate Venusaur. Then he's going to be pretty strong against Pikachu as well, so that'll be Truffle in the lead. Tesla could take out the Flyer, whatever it is. And that leaves Snorlax. Which I don't know, I haven't got anything specific for. Yeah, damn straight, get my pronouns right. Oh yeah, she was never a member of Team Rocket at all. Chomp. Do wish we had the speed boost though, to get more out of flinching. Especially with all this sand. I wonder, is it queued up to just keep doing that until the first time you miss? No, gonna need to swap out. I still need some experience anyway. Psychic will be not as effective. Good. We want... Oh, I got all this extra stuff. Some soup. So that'll get rid of all the sand, at least. So let's try and set up here for a little bit of an easier run. Future Sight. Alright, and time to skedaddle. Oh, my brain. Oof. Yeah, fair, you had that sort of scouted. Well, I think the Future Sight's gonna go off, so... I can at least claim the experience for that. Now, Mr. Mime is pure Psychic at this point. What do we got? Let's send out Omelette. Kiss the thing. Because maybe we'll get lucky with some rolling. one turn of confusion is garbage, but at least he managed to hit himself out of it. I dare you to use like safeguard or something. That's all the moves you know, huh? Well, I got the cure for this then. Should have done Swords Dance again. You fool. Now I'm angry. See, now you're gonna either need to recover or cure or die. Or just die. Well. How is Mr. Mime faster? Oh, because now he's made of steel. That's right. Weird. Well. Alakazam is her ace, so we're not too worried. That's not a pun, that's like her signature Pokemon. Ooh, back. For the rub-ins. Literally, it's still loading. I am already champion, thank you very much. Give me that. Alright, time to get out of this psychic hellhole. Luckily the pattern still holds for how to navigate the maze. Ups and downs only. Pokemon Center. Alright, what's next on the charts? Rainbow Badge is grass. You know what, I should... What's Ace even got? So, hidden power that we know is Dragon, Psychic, Ancient Power, and Future Sight. I mean, not bad, but... You know what? Let's have some faith. I think it would be nice. And while we're here, we'll just check in. Thank you. It's funny how there's like, oh, Pokemon that aren't native to Johto. It's like, yes, but they are Gen 2 Pokemon. So they should be. Really? What happens if I push this? I couldn't resist. Such a simple joke. What's the joke in Barry McKenzie? Oh, I feel strangely drawn. So what if I were just to... No. Alright, got him. Alright, can't headbutt. Shove. Imagine. Imagine if the game was like that bold. Nope. Hey bud, how you doing? I think he gives the black glasses, which powers up dark type moves, which, I mean, would be handy, but then again, like the pink bow I think is better. Alright, so, quick claw. Because the metal coat isn't doing anything for you. Focus band, no. Let's give that to Tesla just so he's got something to hold. And you never know when that's going to come in handy. Now I got to double check which ones these are again. And Crystal TM32. Tourmaline. Cool. TM32. Alright, 32 is double tame, so that's no good for us, really. 29 is psychic, which we already have and had. And 15 is hyper beam. What you got for us? Pikachu, Porygon, and Larvitar. I mean, that's not bad-ish, kinda. It's not great. There we go. Thought there would have been, like, I don't know, the elemental moves. Who are you? Oh, you're the diner. Oh, because they're doing the eating contest thing, are they? Hi, hi. I mean, I'll take it. It's probably better than the never melt ice. There we go. I legitimately forgot that was there. It's just like, oh, that's a bin, I'll check it. Alright, let's rock. Hey, how you going? Joe and Zoe. Future site. Set up a bit of a move. And let's go to town. Oh, it's poison, that's right. Well, I didn't need to overthink that then. Could have just done it in two. That's right, and he's got the amulet coin too. I mean, not that that does much at this level. I will move that settings window out of the way if it refuses to load. Because I kinda need to be able to see things. Alright, this one's a little trickier because he's psychic type, so set up the future sight just in case. Move psychic to the top so it flows better. H comes after that, and I like future sight being on the bottom. Dragon beam. Give it to him again. Oh, I thought you had another one. No, I mean, yes, but there is at least another one. It's not rare, but it's a little sexist. Grass and flying, you're gonna even out when I do this. Oh, guess not. Oh, grass and flying, you're gonna even out when I do this. Oh, guess not. Oh, it's grass of some sort. Rule of threes in comedy. You establish a punchline, you reinforce said punchline, and then you subvert expectations. And then after 3 times you drop it because then it becomes annoying. Oh, jeez, where'd you come from? Paris. Womp. Only 480, but that's enough to cross the line. Womp womp. Oh. No poisoning for me. Belossin? No, you're, just one of the randos. I should have done hidden power. Oh well. Now, do we go through with it? Let's try. How nice. Yeah, I don't think it's the weather that's making you sleepy. I think it's all of your flowers. T. Angela. Future sight. I could use that. Give that back. I'll just blast it out of you instead. There's those chips again. So it's just such a powerful linked memory. And I have no idea how it's still working after 20 odd years. Like, it legitimately makes no sense. Jumpluff is grass and flying, I think. Again, I know I've done that joke, so this is where it starts to become old and tiresome. It's fine. Woo. Look at them stats. And Zonko. So it's funny how quickly, like, the badges come in the second half. Now, can Ace learn Giga Drain, and should it? Like, legitimately, I don't know if that's a good idea for its moveset and capabilities, but for the sake of curiosity, Giga Drain. It's the only one that can. Whoop. Well, at least we don't have to go too far, because that's as far as we need to go. What do we got in Fuchsia? That's poison. And we were going to give that to Snaps. Cool. But now we know, or now we at least can remember, that Ace is a good backup. Huh, wonder what that was about. Alright, let's actually have a look, because I don't want to just windmill slam the first one. Pokémon Crystal Janine. Which one is Janine Pokemon Crystal? Yeah, so she's in the same spot as Koga. Good to know. Lol. Reverse lol, which is also lol. And I promise I won't say that type of stuff again, because that's for the youths. That is not something I am allowed to say. And wouldn't you know it, I have a potion. Regular? Oh, protein raises attack. Yeah. Legitimate thought about whether or not I was going to give that to Matilda or not. Oh, I wonder how this is going to go. Largely the same, you say? save the Fury Cutters. Oh, poison is resistant against bug. I mean, you know what I mean. Poison resists bug. Because I thought it was just the rock doing it. Because physical attack and all. Ah, damn it. Two other trainers I could have battled. Whoops. I think I accidentally loaded the map from Heart Gold. Alright, let's take some time to do a bit of setup. Swords Dance X3. I mean, after not hitting thine self. So that's 2. And there's 3. And just gonna go for regular because Confuse Ray is annoying. So is Wing Attack actually. Wheezing can self-destruct and that's fine. Let's start the show. Yeah, oh well. Why would I want to change away from this winning tactic? Ah, didn't know she had a dire hit. Oh well. Good to know. Oh, that could be interesting. Oh well, we got, what was it, Soul Badge? So that's, what, 3 badges on the stream? No. Yes. Let's go for 4, shall we? The invisible walls. Actually, can anyone learn Toxic? That will be useful information. Yes, everyone can. Now let's think options. Let's have a look at what everyone has, see if there's anything really worth axing. Cut, sword stance, fury cutter, and wing attack. That's largely fine. I mean, maybe I could go back and get rid of cut. Yeah, that's fine. That's flawless, not changing any of that. Also fine. I mean, getting rid of Shadow Ball is a bit of a hard ask, but tempting. And then there's this. I mean, I could get rid of Powder Snow. So, what did we decide on? Omelette or Truffle are the leaders with a third place for Snips. I don't think that's going to make the running. So we're looking at Omelette or Truffle then. Let's have a look at some stats in a sec. Because we're looking at someone who can be a bit of a setup. So we're looking at speed and defense primarily. Speed 54, depends. Defense 90. Yeah, I think... See, special defense is where Omelette excels, but... See, across the board, Truffle's just better. So I think that's the winner. Because the freeze proc is handy, but unreliable. Alright, what do we got? We got Tesla's gonna take the lead, and we're gonna go down south. Alright, let's see if we can get this. We got, what, about 10 minutes before the ads force us to take a break. We got about 8 minutes before I start really looking at it. Oh, this isn't helping. Because the volcano exploded, so Blaine had to move to the islands. Seafoam Islands. I mean, you didn't really give me a good insult, so I hardly need a burn heal. Oh, I thought that was Gen 3. Ah. Well. Because I normally associate them with having the flame body ability, which is good for hatching eggs. But I guess it was just an, like a, what am I thinking of? A hidden stat. like a hidden attribute thing where it would just boost egg hatch rates. It's just prolonging his own doom at this point. So Toxic isn't going to help greatly with Snorlax because it's just going to rest, and that forces Sleep to override any statuses. So that's a little bit of an unfortunate thing. So who's going to be our ace for Snorlax? I mean, either way, we're opening with Truffle for a Pikachu. We're still like 20 or so levels behind, like basically Ash's weakest. So that's 4 in the first half of the stream. Alrighty, now that's items. Did he give us Fire Blast? No, that cheapskate. We're on the road to Viridian City. Alrighty, let's get a quick nap. Can we do it? Let's go for 5. We got 5 minutes on the clock. Let's rock. Hey. Ow. Ow. Is he going to use his champion team, basically, instead of doing the honourable thing and picking a theme? That's not very cash money of you. Haha. Wait, that's not fair. Although... Now that's foreshadowing, because as you can see, Tesla has 4 shadows. Yeah, he's going to use basically his championship team. What did we use? We used Ace. 3 minutes on the clock. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh well. ad timer has turned yellow, so I'm under 3 minutes now. All fine and good. Fine and good and good and fine. That sucks. Alrighty. Snooze. Put 5 minutes extra on the clock. Which sucks that I had to do. Oh well. Ancient power seems to be the tactic, actually. Or is it actually hidden power? Oh well. Either way. Now he has to absorb sunlight to do it again. And in the meantime... Speed falling bonus. Alright, what you got for me? Gyarados. Yes. Just opening up with a hyper beam, sure. Makes sense. Critical kill hit, why not? And I think they fixed that. Or did they not? We'll find out. Good, they did fix it. So you can't just chain hyper beams by needing to recharge and then abusing the knockout a Pokemon thing. I dare you to go use it again. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Alrighty. And Dance of Swords. Well, let's do it again. Oh, he gets his speed boosted in the rain. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect that. Well, this might be the end of here. Which, I mean, hey, fair enough. This was me trying to push for 5. Didn't even need Hyper Beam. That's just rude. Speaking of just rude. Fine. Yeah. I didn't want that 30 grand anyway. Alright, so, what do you open with? Pidgeot. Which is still fine. Oh, actually. You know what? Actually, let's not go straight into it now. Let's get ready to rumble later. Now we need to take an ad break, so stay right there and I'll see you in a bit. Go stand up, stretch your legs and all that good junk.
Witness the rise and fall of Bad Boy Johnny as he journeys to become the first rock and roll pope.
I want you, Johnny.
Bad Boy Johnny and the Prophets of Doom, outrageous fun and satire, a rock and roll revelation. Bad Boy Johnny and the Prophets of Doom, exploding at the Comedy Theatre. Book now.
My juice is fruity, I can taste it. I can taste the orange mango apple punch. My juice is fruity, I can taste it. It's the juice and nothing else except the juice. My juice is fruity, I can taste it. Nothing added, nothing doctored, nothing fake. My juice is fruity, my mother loves it. She loves the extra 2 in packs of 8.
Packs of 8?
In World Wrestling...
Sick of Rex.
Pants. Unbelievable underwear from Holeproof.
Just take a look at some of the fabulous new titles that have been added to EMI's Axis range of compact discs. They're all original artists and they're all just $14.99 each. There's Nat King Cole, Al Jolson, The Ink Spots, Tom Jones, The Mills Brothers, Patsy Cline, Engelbert Humperdinck, Bing Crosby, Andrew Lloyd Webber and lots more. Over 200 titles, all for just $14.99 each on Axis. Gotta be the best valued compact disc range in town. Look for the Axis display at these stores now.
Some irons have a shot of steam button, and that's about as far as they go. Other irons are light for easy maneuverability, but that's about their limit. Some irons have a non-stick surface, and that's where they get stuck, while others have a fine spray dampener and stop about there. It took Cambrook to think of the cordless iron. The Cambrook cordless iron. You'll never be tied to your ironing again.
Once in a lifetime, something comes along built to last. The unbreakable Toyota Hilux. With high-tech petrol and the most powerful diesel engines in their class, plus a wider cabin with an interior more like a car. The unbreakable Toyota Hilux. It's king of the heat. Hilux.
All right. 10200. Hey, there's a phone party happening around the clock, and this party never stops. Australia's talk line will put you in touch with party animals from all around Australia. Pick up your phone now and call 0055 10200 and keep this party alive and kicking. It's happening right now.
Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go again. What you got to say for yourself, smart guy? Some help. Would have been nice if you kept, like, some of the gym original. Because it's like just like demolishing it and rebuilding it, basically. It's like, you lose some of the heart. Safe. Ooh. I got real back issues. I don't know what to tell you. So theoretically this drops its speed. Leftover boost. Now we're already faster than it, so although this is useful, it's not going to help too much. Except that actually makes it useful now. Because we're going to get hit with the speed drop as well. Or no, it just did the same thing. It didn't use Icy Wind, it used Mirror Move. Oh no, I guess technically it does do that. Alright, that puts us at least in a bit of a better spot. So Twister, Rain Dance, Hydro Pump, and Hyper Beam. How does that make it flinch? Okay. Just a weird move. Come on, paralysis. Nope, just tanking a Hyper Beam. And tanking it superbly. Executor is Grass and Psychic, so... Although I'm probably not going to use it. I mean, now I'm going to do it again just out of spite. Do it again, I dare you. You fool. Now I'm going to see how long Snips can go. That was rude. Okay. This is probably a mistake given that it's usually much faster. Although 3 Swords Dances and that... doesn't quite get it there. Alright, let's throw out a bit of a sacrificial lamb. Oh, free leftovers, that's pretty cool. Yeah, to be fair, I expected that. Not yet. What's a flamethrower got? 15 or 20? I admit, this is maybe a little bit cruel. I know quick attack is like priority +1, but extreme speed is like +3 or something. So is that 3 full restores he's used now? Because I know gym leaders get 4 slots. But this should be all that he, she, or they wrote. I mean, after dealing with bloody Alakazam. Can't hit me yet. Alright, now you may disable me. Not that way. That's not fair. Go on, use recover. What's his last one? I legitimately can't think of what it could be. Is it like Nidoking or something? Whoops. Oh no. Uh-oh. Should have done Future Sight again. No, well, I'll know for this time. Or do I just go for the throat? Let's go for the throat. Right on, okay. Furry attack. This psychic is like offensively strong. Because you don't love your Pokemon or whatever. Oh well, that pays back the 30 grand at least. And with that, we should have all 8. Something I forgot to check before just assuming. Well, let's get a quick Poké Nap. That's you, not up. Alright, so we've got conservatively 20 levels to cover. Is this the correct way? No. We're gonna go the other way. Crossing at the Viridian border. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Oh dear god, it's hideous. They let these things roam around the entirety of Kanto, you say? How? I wanted that down here. I hope I got him. Okay. So, did we not get to go to Mount Silver? Did I miss one? I think I've got to go see Oak, that's right. I forgot about that little tidbit. Again, like doing things out of memory order, not out of order. Oh, she's already given me the haircut for inverted quotes today. Wow. No way, old man. You smell like dog farts. Let's just take the old-fashioned way. We do have a fair amount of trainers that are still lingering. So worst case, if it doesn't work out, we can always make a detour. give it a headbutt. The crystal mid-sliver. Where is map? Because I'm not putting flash on something. And I'm not getting something out with flash. Too scary. Too spoopy. Nyum. Are we back in Johto yet? No, not yet. See, now this is the type of training that should have been pre-Elite 4. But Gen 2 has a bad level curve, turns out. Oh, it's doing its thing. It's like, why is it not working? We're getting the sweepies now. But again, it's like I haven't even taken my meds yet. I really should. Everyone take their meds if they haven't taken their meds. Don't be a Dumbo and forget, because you'll regret it. See, again, so many interesting choices of Pokemon, and they're all locked up here. I know this isn't the way to go, I'm just curious. Alright, now are we in Johto? As everything decides to take a quick nap. We are. Alright. Where do we want to go? Let's go ruin Ecruteak's finances again. Because we will need revives. Let's go 15. And then some soup. You know, and actually I forgot. I was like, ooh, revives, I can sell those. No. Alright, we're a little bit better stocked. Let's see, can we fly straight back? Yes. Huh, that's weird. That shouldn't be allowed. I do like how it's basically deserted. I'm pretty sure this is irrelevant as well. Is this steel wing? Yeah, look, fair. It is. Now that's tempting. Not helpful, but tempting. Because we've got the flying type move, we've got rock, we've got a confusion, and we've got ghost. Alright, something to keep in mind at least. Keep that in the back pocket. Weird that there's nothing there. I mean, yeah, of course it would be. Like, so close to 46, might as well. Now, again, as a reminder, at the very least, I think Ash's starters are like 75. I mean, like, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise, I mean, because we know he opens up with Pikachu. So I almost consider this like a throwaway, because I can't anticipate we're going to get very far at our current state. Aha. It's like, this is too conspicuous an area not to have something. Because it's like, you got to cross over water into, as far as you can see, just nothing. Alrighty, so. Do we want the items? Probably. Because they're probably going to be, at the very least, worth a little bit of money, if not outright useful. Alright, so just to reorient myself. Alright, so I need to go up, across, jump the ledge. Now I can get to this one. Okay. So again, something interesting. But they can't let you have any fun. Damn straight it flinched. Alright, down one and across. Up all the way. Again, interesting. And also, again, this is the level of training I would have expected from Victory Road, not like Mount Silver. Mount Silver I expect 50 to 60. No. What I meant to do was swap out Pokémon. But I'll settle for running away properly. Oh, actually. Because that's stuck. The settings window is still trying to load, by the way. Then all the way across. Then all the way up. Then all the way across. Then down. Then all the way to the right, and then back to... Oh, one. Yeah, one. You know what we haven't done in a little while? Catch a thing. Let's catch a thing. Or not. Well, still experience. All the way, then across, then up, then across, then up. And what is it? 1, 2, 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Meh. Alright, so from there it's 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Then all the way up. Then all the way to the right. And down. And up 1. Along. Up. There. Up. Cross. And up. Alrighty, let's have a look. What do we care about? Not like we're not going to go for everything anyway. See, again, this is what I'm talking about. I really need to figure out a good position for this, because this is not comfy for extended time, but I think that's just my spine. And not like the chair or anything itself. Come on over, get the thing. Oh, PP. Now, let's see, is this like what's necessary, or is this extra? Extra, but good. Alright, so back down. There's nothing over to the side. Let's go for it this time. Damn straight it flinched. Alright, what to use? You know what? Let's use one of these weird ones. I mean, look at it. How could you possibly like this? See? Useless. Not only is it ugly, but it doesn't even work. Now, on the other hand, how could that fail? That doesn't seem fair. There's not a chance on God's green earth that that fails. In fact, I'm going to prove it. See? It's because I wasn't looking at it the first time. It's like watching a pot of water boil. You have to watch it the entire time or it doesn't work. I should rework like my setup here so I can have a nice comfy big chair. Man, there's a lot of bears in here. Yeah. You know what, for the sake of training, now is this, yes, that's the summit. So let's not go there yet. Alright, what you got for me, water? Ah, good old grumble bum. Hey. And despite everything, still just a water type. No. Alright, fine. See ya. So the only fault with leaning back up like this is that I'm pretty sure you can hear the controller clicking. Yeah. Again, very handy. What's calcium do? I just got to lean back a little bit more. Up special. Well. Yeah, a little bit more and now you can't hear it. Yeah. Alrighty, let's have a look. Now, for the sake of argument, I'm not going to count this as a legitimate battle unless we win. Because we've got, what, 19 minutes left on the stream? Like, honestly, I don't think it's happening. Would be funny if it did. But I'm also realistic. Doesn't mean I'm not going to give it a red hot go. But it does mean that I'm not committing resources to it. Consider this a simulation. And obviously, if we win, that means we're using the data in the simulation, applying it to real life and having it work exactly the same way. So we don't need to see the battle a second time. But obviously, if we lose, then that was just the training. Although I know that actually doing the battle and getting some progress in it would be useful for experience, you know, again, realist. I honestly think we'll struggle to take out Pikachu, let alone the entire team at this level. Like, Earthquake does a lot of damage. I don't think it'll carry us all that way. Especially not when things like this keeps happening. What have we got? Matilda does need a bit more. Especially because, like, we're going into it now, one member down, unless we use resources. So I will be doing that here, because I consider this part of the training as well. And I already used some of the potions beforehand anyway. Oh, let me sit up. Posture is very important, but also don't get old. See, in the remakes, this is the diamond dust weather. It is identical in appearance to hail, I believe, but logistically different in that it doesn't actually do hail or stop it from working. So, save. Sneaky save. Alright, opening with truffle. And as I said, I don't anticipate this to work in the slightest. But since we're here... Pika! So 81 versus 46. Fight. Now again, his Pikachu is statistically very weak. That wasn't even a critical hit. I'm shocked. Charizard, yes. Tesla, go. $77 versus $47. So I still think that's going to do a lot of damage. I still think this is going to do not much. I think this is Tesla done, which means that's pretty much our plan up in smoke. Yeah, so a critical hit certainly doesn't help. Now we're on to the reserve plan. Because he's just going to keep flamethrowering. And no one else really stands a chance. Especially with the builds we've got. Fire is not great for us. You can see why I didn't really want to waste anything on this. So it looks like we're going to have another sort of grinding training session. No, I don't know why I thought that long and hard about it. Alright, let's see actually, where do we wake up? Probably right down the bottom. Yeah, so, like Prince of Persia says, that never happened. Now, what's up here that's of interest? Pokémon-wise. Okay, so Golbat and Onyx at the very least. Raggy, Relp. I wonder. No. I was curious if it hurting itself out of confusion would contribute to its rage growing. Come on and slam. Welcome to Japan. So now I'm just curious if anyone would mind if I souped up the training. Like ran it in turbo speed or like did it off stream. Because I can't imagine that excessive grinding is interesting. Then again, maybe it is. I don't know. I doubt it. Now, who could feasibly get something out of this? Tesla and Snips. Because that is a useful thing of this program, is it lets me see experience points as well. You may remember from the other display. Now we are technically at our time limit, but because I added those 5 minutes on, now we're paying for it with 9 minutes on the clock. I say paying for it, but you know what I mean. It's like sleep debt. You pay for not sleeping with tiredness, and the longer you don't get optimal sleep, the more tired you feel in the long run. Meh. I think I was off on that estimate. No, well that just means I'll have to sub in for this one as well. Oh, you're worth like 9,000 coins, my dude. Not very strong. Maybe I should have just chucked a level ball at it. Oh. I legitimately didn't mean that. I was not concentrating. So you know what, actually, we just hit legitimately 2 hours on the stream running time. So let's call it there. So let's save. Let's drop a sneaky save. Alright, I'm gonna see about getting some feedback about what people want. If they want me to do the grinding, or if they want me to do a little bit of like side hustle. But either way, let's have a quick look. Who are we gonna raid? Okay, that's interesting enough. Let's do that. So, how do I do this? I think it is /SO. Oh no, shout out. And Nudgemeister. I think that's the channel. Yeah, so we'll be raiding here in a minute or so, but thank you for joining me, and hopefully next time we'll move on to greener pastures.
And so we come to the end of another day on Sunshine Television. Hope today has been a good one for you, and we hope tomorrow is an even better one. And now this is Ray Marsh on behalf of all of us here at the Granville studios of SEQ Television on channels 8, 1, 5 and 10, wishing you all a very good night.